Assalamualaikum, and this is our presentation for PC proposal. Okay, let's go to the introduction. So, to accomplish Nawal needs and also making sure that she has an idea about what kind of specification that she needs, we have provided some of the desired specification that will help Nawal pursuing her study. Perhaps it may be some expensive budget that Nawal will have. We ensure that the specification that she will be using is worth for money, sustainable and also reliable for a long period of time. Students nowadays are buying their own computer and PCs for their study, and as we all know that pursuing study will be taken a lot of cost. Thankfully, newer processor and graphics cards are becoming both cheaper and more powerful, making everything on this list more affordable for most budget. Besides that, we also will provide the pricing for all the hardware and that Nawal need in order to build a perfect PC setup for her. Nawal, just like any other students, that will have her PC for multitasking purpose. For example, she will use a programming software such as VBNet and also C++ for her studies, and also she will be playing latest games. Nowadays, games also have a great graphic and motion.
Computer specification. Motherboard. Asus ROG Strix S570E will be a suitable motherboard for this build because it offers a variety of functions. This motherboard is compatible with AMD Ryzen processor such as AMD Ryzen 5000 series desktop processors. It also supports two M.2 drives that will enhance the storage performance and other features such as USB 3.2, Gen 2, and AMD Stormy to maximize connectivity and speed. Furthermore, it offers an optimal power solution for better power optimization, comprehensive cooling to avoid overheat component, variety of connectivity such as PCIe 4.0, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.2, and features dual M.2 and USB 3.2 Type A and Type C connectors. The motherboard also supports Aura Sync RGB for cosmetic purpose. Despite it look like complicated to build, it has a ROG patented pre-mount I/O shield, Asus safe slot, Asus Node connector, and BIOS flashback for a friendly building experience. Next is hardware. Moving on, the next PC component is the hardware, and we will start with the processor, or other people call it CPU. As we mentioned earlier, the motherboard support Ryzen 5000 series, and for this build, we will use the Ryzen 7 58000X, which is considered a top range GPU by AMD because it uses the latest AMD architecture. This GPU is packed with performance and will get any job done because it has 8 cores and 16 threads, a 3.8 GHz base clock, and can reach 4.7 GHz. After the CPU, we need a powerful graphics card that can handle heavy rendering, and we choose NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. Based on Nawal needs, RTX 3090 is the right choice to be considered because it has 10496 CUDA cores, 24GB of RAM and it uses GDDR6. Based on the GPU specification, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 can render a video up to 8K resolution without any problem. Storage. Nawal also needs reliable and big storage to keep all her work safe. We recommend SSD. SSD is better than HDD because it is faster and reliable. For this build, we will be using WD Black SN750 1TB because it simply has faster write and read, 3.47 GB read, 3 GB write with a throughput of 515K IOPS read and 560K IOPS write. 1 TB of storage should be enough for Nawal to store all of his assignment. Next is DVD-ROM driver. Last but not least, in this era, internal DVD-ROM is rarely to be found in the PC and laptops because it considered old technology. Because Nawal need DVD-ROM for works, we will recommend using the external DVD, especially the Asus ZenDrive U9M. This product offers this encryption in the highest security standard with password control and encode file name functionality, and it comes with 2 cables for USB Type-C and Type-A interface. Even more, this DVD-ROM is not only limited to burner, it also can have power DVD software for DVD video playback. Operating system. We cannot run a PC without the operating system. So for the best user experience, we will be using Windows 10 operating system. This operating system is the widely used software in the world and was created by Microsoft in 2015, replacing the old software called Windows 8. The OS comes with the many features such as Start menu to make it easier to find important applications. Microsoft Edge is the new browser designed to give a better experience on the web and Action Center that give access to frequently used settings such as Wi-Fi connectivity and tablet mode. Input device. Moving forward, we will need an input device to communicate with the PC, and for this build, we would like to use a mouse called Razer Adder V2. It uses an optical sensor for better coordination with over 20,000 dpi to enhance precision while gaming, and it comes with a wired USB to reduce latency while playing FPS games. For the keyboard, we suggest using Razer HASSAN Analog. This keyboard offers features such as fully customizable key actuation for better user experience, delightfully tactile key clicks because it uses a purple switch and is extremely comfortable to use based on the product review. Output devices. For the output device, we will be using Dell S3221QS monitor. Because now I use editing software, we prefer to use color accurate screen, and Dell S3221QS will do the work perfectly. The monitor comes with a 32 inches curved screen, 4K resolution, and 60Hz screen refresh rate. For color accuracy, it comes with full coverage of the sRGB color space and great coverage of the Adobe RGB color space. This monitor is built for editing. It is hard to find a perfect monitor for editing and gaming because it serves a different purpose. But gaming with this monitor is fairly good. The next output devices is the speaker, and we recommend using the speaker Logitech Z407. Z407 pretty much win the award for most deceptively awesome computer speakers of 2021, and it comes weight around 3 kg with the size of 13.46 times 10.71 times 8.35 inches. It also supports 3.5 m Bluetooth, Microsoft USB connectivity.
Okay, now we go to the pricing. We already talked about the computer specification, software, inputs and output device, and now we will explain about the pricing. Because no one needs a powerful computer, we decide to give the best computer setup available in the market. This PC will deliver the best performance needed by Nawal to finish her assignment, and at the same time, the PC will keep relevant for years to come. The price for ROG Strix X 570E is RM 1,349 ringgit, tax included. For the computer components starting with the CPU, AMD Ryzen 5800X is priced at RM 2,068 ringgit and RM 6,157 for NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090. The memory system, which is HyperX Fury DDR4, priced at RM 496 for 2 units. WD Black SN750 1TB for storage, priced at RM 809. Then Asus ZenDrive U9M DVD-ROM, priced at 130 ringgit. And the last one is the Fractal Design Meshified 2 Compact 2 PC case, priced at 490 ringgit. Moving on into the software, the Windows 10 activation key costs RM 95 ringgit. The input device starting with Razer that added V2 mouse, price at RM 290. Razer Huntsman analog keyboard, price at 457 ringgit. The output device starting with the Dell S3221QS monitor, price at 1,959 ringgit. And the Logitech Z407 speaker price start at 297. The total price for the PC build is 14,526 ringgit. Okay, for the conclusion, powerful and upgradable desktop PCs are the best. Desktop computers were the first home computers and they have come a long way since then. Furthermore, PCs are capable of handling a wide range of jobs, from workstation and school computers to gaming rings and even taking over all of part of your home entertainment system. All of this is possible with a competent desktop PC. In general, a competent desktop PC is a jack of all crafts that can help you with a variety of tasks at home and at business. Why do we prefer PCs over laptop? Well, of course, for instant power, productivity, and graphical performance, PCs are ideal. It's also worth mentioning that current laptops are less upgradable, as slimmer laptops are required to have their hard drives built into the motherboards, and you cannot replace a hard drive if you can take it out. As a result, if you want everything on your laptop to be for the finest quality, you will have to pay a premium. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for watching and Assalamualaikum.